What's up guys and girls, Hawker here and welcome back to another episode of the PIC, the Pokemon Invitational Cup. And today we are the Chester Chinchous and I am taking over... No, I'm kidding. What's the Chow Chinchows? JoesphGames here and welcome back to another episode of the PIC Team Builders right here. It is week 4. We have gone officially 1 month as the Chester Chinchous in the PIC. So it is awesome to bring you guys the team for this week's match against last year's champion, the real Judy, and of course the Denver Blitzles. I'm so sort of a mixture between scared and hyped for this matchup. I cannot wait for it, yet I'm also so scared of it because of what Judy's team is and what he might bring to the table here. But let's go through my team first. So first off we have Charlotte. She's back on the team. She hasn't been on the team since week 1, but she's back and she is ready to claim her rightful place in the team. Of course she is female. She has that focus sash now, compound eyes for the ability, with sticky webs, hidden power fire, thunder and bug buzz. Of course, Thunder is stab, and so is Bug Buzz, but the fact is Compound Eyes will boost the accuracy of Thunder, so hopefully it'll hit more often. And then we got Hidden Power Fire, because it's powerful, it's a very powerful move, and Sticky Webs to make sure everything what we have on our team is faster. Sorry, I've just had a drink. But, we want to make sure everything is faster, and that's what... our Charlotte is here for. So let's take a look at Charlotte's stats here. It's got a timid nature, which means we boost that speed, but we take away that attack. But then again, we don't really need the attack anyway. We got no physical moves, and really, Charlotte's attack is not that great in the first place. But we have EVs of 56 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in special defense, and 196 in speed as well. So this is awesome. I cannot wait to use Charlotte. I'm looking at these teams like I just don't know what's going to happen this week. I'm really scared and I'm looking forward to this. So Charlotte, I hope you're going to take me. That's annoying. I hope Charlotte's going to bring us a victory. Anyway, let's go on to our next team member. MS-DOS is our next member, and he is our team captain this week because the fact is I'm not running Mega Ulteria, so team captain goes to the highest ranking team member, and that is Porygon Z. MS-DOS. Choice Scarf with adaptability, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt and Psyshock are his moves this week, and of course he also has a timid nature, boosting that speed but of course lowering that attack, and it's really fine for Porygon Z to lower his attack because again his attack's not that great. But as we can take a look at his stats right here, of course he has 14 HP, 216 in speed and 252 in special attack. He is going to be absolutely awesome, outspeeding everything that's on the pitch. Psyshock for the Nidoking. Of course, we got Ice Beam there. We got Thunderbolt if he decides to bring in Slowbro, because I think that thing could sweep if it gets the chance to. There's also Ice Beam for the Venusaur, so there's definitely things we could do. And of course, there's Psyshock for the Venusaur too. Cannot wait to use this thing. Hopefully, it'll work. And then we go into our first of our 2 liabilities on the team right now. The 2 people, I'm not exactly sure what I was thinking when I drafted them, but I can only make 1 trade. So you both you guys are on the chopping block here. I need you to perform this week. So first off, we have Magic the Dragonite with a Lumberry, multi-scale for the ability, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake and Extreme Speed on its moveset. Of course, we have a Jolly Nature here with 152 in speed. God damn it, that's a second police car. We have 104 in HP and 252 in attack as well. Also, I cannot wait to use this thing. The Jolly Nature boosts its speed while slowing that special attack, which is fine for Dragonite. And I cannot wait for this thing to work. It's magic. I know it's a liability, the fact that we have Magic the Dragonite here, but it's going to work. I really want him to work. I really want this to work. I love Dragonites. And, you know, Magic is going to be awesome. Then we have Wet the Vaporeon back on the team. It's had a bit of an absence, but it is back. This week it is holding the leftovers with Water Absorb for the ability, Toxic, Heal Bell, Scold, and Wish on its moveset. As we can look at its stats right here, it's got 248 in HP, 8 in defense, and 252 in speed. Of course, it has that impish nature as well, so I cannot wait for this thing. This is going to be a bulky wall, but quite a powerful wall too, so it will do some work. Cannot wait for it. Really scared of it. So we'll honestly see what's going to happen. It's going to take a lot of hits. It's going to be able to deal some damage with Scold if necessary, but the fact is I'm probably not going to be leaving it in too often, just really getting it out there for the Wish, or getting it out there for the Heal Bell, or possibly getting off a Toxic here and there too. But we will honestly see. Wet, do your work and you will gain a shiny just like your friends MS-DOS and Splatoon have. Of course, then we have our second liability for this week. Another one that's sort of on the chopping blocks, but I'm really interested in what it can do for us. It's Iron Age the Registeel. Cannot wait to use this thing. With a Chester Berry, Clear Body for the ability, with Rest, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, and Protect. 248 in HP, along with 8 in defense and 252 in special defense. Of course, we have a impish nature, so cannot wait for this thing. This one's more of a specially defensive wall, really, and then, of course, Wet is more of a physically defensive wall, but they both have that impish nature. They both can do some serious work. Cannot wait for these things to do their work, but they're going to be awesome. Registeel is going to work out amazingly. Otherwise, I might have an idea of who I want to trade out and who I want to get back from the transfer market. But we'll talk about that next week, and we'll talk about it even if the deal goes through. We'll talk about it. If the deal doesn't need to go through, I'm not talking about it. But anyway, let's go on to our final team member. We have Splatoon holding Assault Vest with Country for the ability. I've never used an Assault Vest before. I don't know too much about the item, and it boosts special defense when you only use attacking moves. That's all I know about the item, and I don't know how it works or anything like that, or how it's going to work on Splatoon, but we will honestly see. Cannot wait to use it though. We got Country for the ability, Superpower, Psycho Cut, Knockoff, and Rock Slide on its moveset, 248 in HP, 252 in attack, and 8 in special defense, with that adamant nature, boosting that attack but lowering that special attack, which is perfectly fine for Splatoon. Cannot wait for this thing to work its work, and cannot wait for this thing. Splatoon is going to do amazing work. You will do an amazing work. Everyone in this team is going to do amazing work, and I hope everything goes really rather well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at what Judy's team is. So let me set this up. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I did not mean to take off my camera. I meant to just bring up this. Anyway, so let's minimize Showdown, and let's take a look at Judy's team. So Judy got a better draft order than me when it came to the Mega round, so he actually got the Mega I wanted. He got a Mega Venusaur. I originally wanted a Mega Venusaur, so well done to Judy for getting that. Of course, he's got Mega Venusaur. He's got Slowbro, which I'm very scared of. That thing can set up if you're not careful. That thing can set up with Calm Mind. It can be very bulky, and once it sets up a Calm Mind and a Substitute, it's not going down for a while, and of course with that it can just take you down. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful with Slowbro. Then he's got Hawlucha. Hawlucha with Flying Press is a very powerful mon. It also gets a lot of fighting type moves as well, and of course a lot of flying type moves, which make it a very dangerous mon to deal with. Hawlucha is very dangerous. It is an OU for a reason, and it is very scary for that reason too. Chansey is just a wall. That's all it is. It's just a wall. It's just here to be a wall, and I'm guessing he's going to bring it, so I'm going to be kind of scared of it, because it is one of those things that cannot go down, especially with an Eevee Light. This thing will not go down. Then, of course, he's got this Fortress, good for setting up spikes, good for setting up other stealth rocks and rapid spinning rocks away. Thus, it can go boom at any time, which is kind of annoying. It's a really powerful mon too. So, Fortress, really scary. Then he's got one of the mons with the best attack stat in the game. I'm talking about Haxorus. This thing can do a hell of a lot of damage to you if it gets a Swords Dance or a Dragon Dance up and just goes to town with Outrage. And of course, if it's holding a Piercing Berry, it's not going down. It is not getting confused for anyone. And if it's using a Piercing Berry. So that's my strategy that I use with Haxorus. So yeah, really scared of him pulling out my own strategies. But of course he's also got Nidoking, which is a very powerful physical and special attacker, can tank as well. Good for taking down fairy types, which my team has a couple of. So it would be really bad for me to bring in fairy types against them. So that's why I'm bringing no fairy types this week. Of course I've got things that can deal with this guy, so really looking forward to it. Of course we got Porygon, we got Malamar. These are things that can deal, and we've got Registeel as well. These are things that can deal with that Nidoking. So hopefully it'll work. Of course then he's got the Ambipom. Ambipom is known for a couple of things. Fake Out is one of those things. Skill Link is another one of those things. Last Resort is another one of those things. If he wants to pull out the amazing Last Resort, Fake Out Last Resort, 2 moves, done. Moveset, done. Adamant Nature, done. This thing will just sweep with Fake Out and then Last Resort. This thing can do a serious amount of damage. And then of course he's got another one of the mons I was actually thinking about picking, Granville. Granville is a very powerful fairy type and can do a lot of work. With a Choice Band it can be amazing. And of course there's Typhlosion. Typhlosion is another amazing one, can do some serious work. I love Wildfire, cannot wait to see what this thing can do against me, and I really don't want it to do anything against me too. So yeah, really scared of it. That power is too much. And then he's got Swellow. Swellow is a good special attacker, can do some physical moves, gets Heat Wave as an egg move. So there's definitely something you can do with Swellow. Oh, and then he's got Electivire. Electivire is amazing. This thing is one of the best electric type Pokemon there is in the game. It works so goddamn well and it is so powerful. This thing can do a lot of damage. And then his final mon is a Moldo. A Moldo is a pretty good attacker. He is quite a good wall as well. Good rock typing, good bug type. Well, not the best bug type, but still pretty good bug type as well and can do some serious work. It's not the best rock and bug type, in my personal opinion. That's Crustle. But it can do some serious work. I cannot wait to see what a Moldo is going to do. If he decides to bring it, I don't think he will. The team I'm expecting from him. This is the team I'm expecting from him. I'm expecting him to bring Mega Venusaur. I'm expecting to see Chansey. I think Fortress is going to come. I think Nidoking is going to come. I'm probably sure Ambipom is going to come. I'm pretty sure that we might see Haxorus as well. I don't know about the rest of the mons. I could see Hawlucha coming. I could see Typhlosion. I could see Electivire. Possibly Granville. But I really don't know for sure. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're psyched and hyped for this match. Let me know in the comment section down below about my team and your opinions of it. And of course, don't forget to watch the match later on tonight, 8 PM on the channel. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I will see you on the battlefield.